We've got over 500 vehicle tests on this channel, and almost all of them have headlight tests, so if you want to see how the lights on your vehicle work, this is the right place to be. Looks like Kia sent us their EV6 GT, $62,000 worth of electric car. We did do a full week road test on this. We'll have a link for that in this video, but right now this is simply a night drive and headlight test. Very bizarre looking bulbs. This should be interesting. Alright, it's dark enough. Let's check out these weird looking headlights and see how they perform. Oops. Hey, come back on. Alright, we're back in business. Wow, this looks pretty cool. Won't have a problem missing that. Now the emergency flashers embedded in there. Got flashers on the outside mirror. There's also a camera in there, so this mirror is very expensive. Don't break it. Now from the front, much better with the headlights off. Got a lot of bulbs in there. And look at that, lighting up the signs all the way down the street. And good illumination from the rear with the rear taillights off. Cabin lights up pretty well. Let's take a closer look. And here's what the camera system looks like in the dark. High quality. Looks good. And all the other buttons and switches light up pretty good. Alright, checking out the headlights. That's what we're here for. Very, very bright on low beam, but the height is not very tall. Didn't clear the bushes. Let's go to high beam. Adequate in the middle, but not the light show I was expecting. Let's take it out on the street. Alright, no lights, low beam, high beam. Reaches out in the middle, but not on the sides. And again, low beam cutting off. And this dude on the bicycle has the right idea. Certainly see him. And we turn on the left turn signal. You see we have a camera outside there on the mirror. Same thing if you click the turn signals on the right. We saw this in the daytime in my other video, but looks pretty good in the dark. And if you're watching my videos, you know one thing I cannot stand are auto-dimming mirrors if they don't have a disconnect switch. I do not want to drive in the city with blacked out mirrors. It's not safe in my opinion, but there's no disconnect switch on this car that I've been able to find. If you know where it is, tell me in the comment section. I'll scroll through the menu more and more to see if there's a way to turn this off, but apparently there's not, as far as I can see. Now there is one way to turn it off, and you put a piece of tape on the sensor hole. Transparent tape works pretty good. It turns it off about 50%, but still allows it to work, but not tonight. You would think for the 62 grand we're paying, there would be a rear view camera with the reception being in the rear view mirror up here, but not this time. Maybe next year. Alright, let's light up some road signs here. Low beam, high beam. Doesn't seem to have much effect at long range, unusual for even moderate high beams. Alright, the dark, dingy street test. Don't want to run over any alley cats or drunks. Alright, there's nothing wrong with these headlights. I mean, they pass, they work, but for 2023, I expected something a little bit better. They certainly looked pretty good in the daytime, that's for sure. That concludes our night drive. If you want to see the full test, here's the link.